Let me take this opportunity and greet everyone in the name of Jesus, all protocol observed. I'm here to open with a prayer. Let us bow our head. Akongela wosite kambao, erangele shkwenu, ifune ngale kasu kulabule inkwasu, the activities inkwat leti ngatayendiwa, kombela leso kushkwenu uba wena uyirangela. Ibito ramatimba ra Yesu Kriste wa Nazareta, ialela kudisteba inkwako, shkwemba nkurumirini ya ina meihleketweni, ifune shkwemba akongela ka itsembeti ntswalo.
Director Mopani Victor from Department of Transport and Community Safety, Uruguay. Chief Traffic Officer Mavilila PD, the head of Katie Weybridge. Assistant Director in Mopani District Department of Transport and Community Safety, Manuel Sen. Deputy Director in Department of Transport and Safety, Police Secretariat, Mutupi MP. Assistant Director, Mapiti MP from Department of Transport and Community Safety in Uruguay. Chairperson of Portfolio Committee, Transport in Greater Litawa Local Municipality, Councillor Muhabuki MS. Chairperson, Portfolio Committee, Transport and Community and Transport, Mopani District, Councillor Tamarat. And Principal of Mudubas Secondary School, Ramushara and L. And the Secretary of Santiago in Mopani District, Musa Mopani. Station Officer Head, Mr. Mogen Maru. The Chairperson of Santiago in Mopani District, Mutombeni NR. Chief Traffic Officer, Masedi KS. And the last person will be the MMC of Mopani District, Mayor MS Mahumai. Thank you very much. My task was very short. Thank you very much. And
why are we gathering in Greater Litawa Municipality? The purpose is very simple. In the Mopani District, together with the Department of Transport and Community Safety, we are fighting against injuries and deaths on our roads, accidents on our roads. So that is why, as a team, together we want to fight this enemy to say, let's save lives on our roads. So we have got a lot of programs and projects that we are running as a department together with all the 5 districts. These projects and programs can only be doable, and the products can only be seen if together we join hands and fight against this enemy, which is road accidents. That is why today the program is called a road safety promotion event. It means all of us here, we met here today to promote road safety. So in the department, we've got more than 20 programs and projects. We may not know them all, I may not mention them all. But today, Mopani felt that during their participation in some of these projects, they managed to raise their heads and got positions and win the competitions that we put them through, the tests that we put them through. They managed to win during the provincial competition, and even nationally, Mopani is known. So today we gathered here in order to celebrate those people that won those competitions. It doesn't mean that because they have won, we haven't touched others, we haven't tried others, we haven't partnered with others to make sure that accidents are reduced on our roads. We touched all the municipalities. We have these 3 programs that we're going to celebrate today, which is the road safety debate, where the learners participated in the competition called Road Safety Debate Competition. And we also have the other project called the PET, that is short for Participatory Educational Techniques, where learners as well, high school learners by the way, they are participating in that competition. And we didn't say because we are concentrating on schools, let's forget our other categories of road users, which are drivers and passengers. We also had a competition for our taxi drivers to say the best driver that can carry our passengers throughout our province without causing accidents will also be awarded and got a trophy or get a reward. And techniques where learners as well, high school learners by the way, they are participating in that competition. And we didn't say because we are concentrating on schools, let's forget our other categories of road users, which are drivers and passengers. We also had a competition for our taxi drivers to say the best driver that can carry our passengers throughout our province without causing accidents will also be awarded and got a trophy or get a reward. And that person also came from Mopani district. So we went to all the municipalities in debate, in PET and in taxi duty. In road safety debate, we managed to go to Mbangazeti High School in Greater Giyani, Bambeni in Giyani, All Saints in Bapalabora, Relebukile in Bapalabora, Dumela in Greater Zanin, Benesborough in Greater Zanin, Magala Greater Letaba, Mutubat in Greater Letaba, Ramaseti in Maruleng, and Hope Combined English Medium in Maruleng. So you can see that in Mopani we touched all the municipalities to ensure that road safety is promoted, road safety is broad. is spread throughout the greater Mopani district. And in PET we also went to Greater Tzaneen municipality. By the way, we took 10 schools that participated in the debate competition. And in PET we only took 3 schools. That is Mathari School, Kudu, Matome Manaji in Bapalabura, Kudu in Maruleng, and Mathari in Greater Tzaneen. Those are the ones that participated. Am I still audible? Okay, those are the ones that participated in the PET competition. In Taxi Doti, we also went to all these municipalities in our Mopani district. We went to Greater Giyani, Bapalabura, Greater Tzaneen, Greater Letaba, and Maruleng municipality. With the assistance of Santaco, we were able to get those drivers that participated in those competitions. So today we are saying, let's celebrate these ambassadors, let's celebrate these winners, let's celebrate these people that putting their time and their effort in place to make sure that our roads stay safe. Let me not forget the people in uniform, our traffic officers, together with the ones, not necessarily that if they don't participate in competitions, they don't have something to put on the table to contribute to the road accident reduction. We have got the road safety ambassadors. Do not forget the people in uniform, our traffic officers, together with the ones, not necessarily that if they don't participate in competitions, they don't have something to put on the table to contribute to the road accident reduction. We have got the road safety ambassadors. I don't see them in their uniform here, but I saw them in the morning. Road safety ambassadors. Yes, thank you very much. They've got their traffic time duty officers that are assisting in reducing the carnages on our roads, congestion on our roads. You will see them dressed in, Mr. Maleke, can you stand? You will see them in this uniform. Those are also the department to say, let's reduce the carnage on our roads, and supervised by also our road safety officers and our traffic officers. On that note, I'd like to tell you that Mopani district managed to win provincially and nationally in the debate competition, where they got position 1 during the provincial. They proceeded the national competition. Well, they still got position 1. Nationally, I'm talking about the whole country. Together, Mopani stood up. And again, in the PT competition, they said, we beat you in the debate. This time, we'll relax a bit. They got position 2. Provincially, got position 2 nationally. That's a good achievement. And on that note, we would like to say all participants, all stakeholders, all people that are involved in road safety, all municipalities that I have mentioned in Mopani, all communities in Mopani, all affected people in Mopani, let's join hands and assist these people and spread this gospel of road safety.
Yes. So, ladies and gentlemen, these are the parents to our beautiful learners, our stars that we are celebrating today. We just want to appreciate them and thank them for allowing us to take them to hotels in Bulukwane, practices in Alabora, and they trusted us with them. And we would like to appreciate. Today we are very proud because you allowed us to have your children, and we went with them. We are very grateful. Through our honorables here, can I allow those that were at our executives to come and appreciate them, just to shake their hands? Yes. Hey, I'm very sorry. Can you also allow the principals? Otherwise, next time we are not getting in for the ones. And the representative of the principal from Makal, one of you.
And I was representing Limpopo at the National Road Safety Debate Competition. Under the motion, we state that the ban on alcohol sales will reduce road crashes, which we were affirming to. My duty was to define and justify the motion and also present 3 relevant arguments supported by researchable and factual data. Our 3 main arguments were the consequences of driving under the influence of alcohol, the benefits of banning alcohol sales, and the impact of alcohol on road safety. Our arguments were based on the fact that South Africa is ranked the 6th most alcohol-consuming country in the world. It was also based on the fact that there are about 14,000 road deaths in South African roads per year, and 50% of those, which is 7,000 people, is caused by alcohol. While I was conducting my research, I learned that the Department of Transport has many strategies to ensure the safety of South Africans on our roads, such as the Decade of Action and Arrive Alive, just to name a few. I was exposed to valuable information which I would have never been exposed to if it was not for this debate. I am very grateful and appreciative to everyone who has seen me through this process. I really thank you. The road to success is never easy, which is why we constantly have to remind ourselves that a winner is a dreamer who never gives up. Remember, it always seems impossible until it's done. I thank you.
Kware from Ulubat's High School in Hapane, and she won in the national competition. Thank you very much, Rebecca. Mancha.
Good day, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Mancham Shoma. I am from the Makala Secondary School in Sokosese. I was the second speaker from Team Limpopo, presenting Limpopo in the national competition. Our motion was the ban of alcohol sales will reduce road crashes. As Rebecca has already said, we are affirming this motion. My job was to present comparison and analysis and present rebuttals. I'll therefore give you an example of the rebuttals I gave during the national competition. This rebuttal was against Mpumalanga. Mpumalanga said if we ban alcohol sales in South Africa, there will be a decrease in the economy. We rebutted this by saying the alcohol industry does not contribute much to our gross domestic product. There are much major industries in South Africa that contribute more. The second rebuttal was for Northern Cape. They said that during lockdown this strategy was implemented and it was not successful. Our rebuttal was that even though this procedure was implemented, we cannot avoid the fact that people were not going anywhere. Even though there were no alcohol sales during lockdown, we cannot take those statistics as proof. For people were not going anywhere, therefore they could not drive anywhere. Therefore, reducing road crashes. This competition has been very valuable in my life. As Ms. Mapiti said, it's about teaching our children, and I must say I have been taught a lot and I have gained valuable information that I will forever keep with me. Ms. Mapiti, this competition has taught me a lot and I will forever be with that information, and I'd like to thank everyone who has helped me through this competition, from Mr. Mongwe, who has helped me practice and gain confidence in myself in order to stand here today to talk to you. And I would like to thank my mother who has encouraged me, because if I came from a discouraged home, I will not be able to do this. She has encouraged me, and never did I hear her complain about me going away on weekends to practice. I would like to thank her for always being there for me. My last word will be do your work with pride and put safety in every stride. I thank you.
Thank you very much, Mancha. Can we allow their parents to join them on stage, please, while we give them a round of applause?
Perfect Radio.